Here we are, guys. This time I'm gonna take care of the warehouse, since I didn't do a video about the warehouse yet, and it can be tricky and really annoying if you don't know how to go inside and then get outside while killing much stuff. I was testing the police station, I was testing the mall, since I noticed there is actually some pattern change talking about the movement patterns of the enemies. And I still didn't try the subway station yet, but I'm gonna check and see if I can make a video to help you guys out. Let's go inside, let's see if we get the spawn that we want. We actually got the spawn that we wanted. We're gonna head immediately here and wait for this zombie to come down here. You don't wanna go immediately because you're gonna pull both of the zombies. There is my loadout, some tools. You don't need any armor, you don't need any healing. I bring a berries as an emergency. I bring a baseball bat to kill the deer quickly without using a machete, and that's it. If you want to do this run with no healing and no armor, you must get the right sneak attacks, and you must have a machete. Machete is not too expensive, it's really cheap, and it's gonna last for a lot of runs. Forward now, right behind his ass, and try to not pull the other zombie. The volume may be a bit high, so let me see if I can lower it a bit. Should be properly now. Now you want to move here to the shelves and wait for that zombie to turn around. This is pretty much the game. If you want to save as many resources as you can, you gotta get the sneak attacks on almost every single enemy. I did like 4 warehouse runs with this machete so far, and this is my 5th. So it's not a problem making the machete. It's really cheap and it's gonna last for a lot of fucking runs if you get the sneak attacks. If you just go inside and rush like a Rambo, then I can't help you, I'm sorry. I'm gonna wait for this butcher to come really close to the doorway. It's gonna take a few seconds. Come on, butcher. Come here. He's gonna come this time. Yes, I'm gonna get close to the doorway and get the sneak attack. 70 damage. I'll loot this metal scrap. You wanna loot this chest, of course. See, you don't even need the armor, but you can find armor here in warehouse pretty easily. Now you wanna wait for this zombie. He's gonna take quite a lot of time to come here to these like 2 boxes, and you wanna move at the right time. You could just kill him easily if you need cloth. That's not a bad idea, of course, but I just avoid them because I wanna save machete durability. I got a good amount of cloth, so whenever I'm gonna need cloth, I actually kill way more enemies than I normally do. Now we wanna kill this zombie. Get rid of him. Metal scrap. Go this way. Wait for this zombie to turn around. It's not gonna take much. See? It turns around and you go in immediately and get a sniper. You wanna go down here. Be careful to the flesh creeper guarding the chest. Go down here. Wanna wait for him to go on the right. Oh, okay. You move forward immediately and try to get a sneak attack. 70. More loot. Grab this metal scrap. Grab this other one. And you want to move this way, back from where you killed the zombie. Grab this other metal scrap. I avoid going there because sometimes there is a dog that goes there, and I don't really want to pull a dog. I want to get rid of this zombie, or he might be annoying. Steal some free cloth, so I don't mind. You want to wait for the right time. You don't want to rush immediately and kill that one zombie because this one is gonna pull on you. time. Gonna move in now, get a sneak attack on him. You don't want to loot him immediately because the other one is gonna be coming back this way. Here he turns around, you wanna go in, get a sneak attack. You wanna loot the corpses immediately because the butcher is gonna start coming his way too. And loot the boss. Loot the metal scrap. And you can ignore this butcher, it's not gonna be an issue. Then you wanna loot this metal scrap too. You wanna pull this butcher, you don't have to kill him, you don't have to sneak to be slow or anything, you just pull him here. Then you run outside, he's slow anyway, he's not gonna catch up on you. Now you can take the metal scrap. You can grab this other one. And now it's up to you. If you are happy with the loot you got, you can just leave. I always leave when I feel like I got a really good amount of loot. Or you can just circle around the map. Around the map there is a lot of resources, a lot of loot, and it's all free. You don't have to kill anything, but be careful with the dogs because they can pull on you. There's some dogs outside on the warehouse, so you gotta be careful if you wanna get some free loot without killing anything. This is what I brought the baseball bat for. There's always a deer here, and it's 2 sneak attacks to get rid of him. That's some good source of meat and skin. Sneak attack him again. I'm actually gonna eat his meat because I'm dying of... I was gonna die of hunger apparently. I forgot to put my hunger to 100. But as you can see, you don't really need eating. As long as you get your sneak attacks and you're using a machete, you're gonna be completely fine. I bring berries just as an emergency, and you don't need cooked food. There's always a dog down here that sometimes comes this way, so you have to be careful when you're looting here. You have to be really careful, or he's gonna pull on you, and you either kill him or just go outside of the map. Here, see? He's coming this way now. He was coming that way. More loot, it's all free, you don't have to kill anything. And I never mind some free loot without killing anything. Actually got pretty lucky sometimes when I was looting out here. Got a few notes, got some armor like you saw before. I did again, I think I got a rubber t-shirt from outside and pants from inside. You wanna skip this tree, cause see there's a dog. You wanna be careful with that dog too. And then grab this tree. Move down here, always be careful to the dog, keep an eye on the radar. Get this free loot. Skip this tree, cause sometimes the dog goes really close to it. Be careful to not pulling anything, cause you don't want to use healing. You want this to be some free shit. Close to the rabbit, of course. If you want to kill him, it's up to you. If you need meat, then I suggest you killing the animals around the map. Grab the scrap. See, there's some free wood out here. I'm gonna show you what I got as soon as I'm done. The rest is just all farming and looting and gathering. There's nothing that is gonna... Another rubber t-shirt, see? This is how you make the armor. You go naked and try to come back with some armor, so you don't have to craft it. Then you can choose if leave now, if you want even more loot. There is another police car up here, but there is a dog, so you gotta be really careful. He's coming back. What is he doing? Is he gonna come back? Yeah, he's going down there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, he's going up here. Oh well, he pulled on me, so I'm just gonna leave. There's another police car there that you can loot. Sometimes has some pretty decent stuff. And yeah, see, that's pretty easy. It's not too complicated. You just need a machete and baseball bat if you want. You can just punch the animals to death if you want. You just put your weapon back on your inventory and then punch them to death. It's not a bad idea. I just don't have really any use for the baseball bat, so I just bring them with me like that. That's pretty much all you need. You don't need any armor. As long as you do the sneak attacks properly, you can get 35 metal scraps. And I could have got way more wood, but I skipped some trees sadly. It's pretty easy. Nothing too complicated. If you're wondering how to make the machete, it's actually not an expensive weapon. It's pretty fucking cheap. The only problem is that the crafting time is kinda long. For making the handle, you take 4 hours, and it requires 2 carbon fiber sheet. How do you make carbon fiber sheet? You need 6 plastic to make 2. So you need 30 minutes for making the carbon fiber sheet, then 4 hours to make the handle. And you go here, you put 2 more steel plates, and you get your machete done. And it's gonna last for a lot of time. It's not anything complicated, it's pretty easy, so as long as you save most of the durability by sneak attacking and almost everything, you're gonna be fine. Hopefully that was useful, guys. I'm gonna check if I can find a way for killing the new well, not new zombies, but get rid of their new walking patterns on mall and police, because police has been changed a lot. A lot of zombies places have been changed and they move way differently, so it's probably gonna take a bit of time. Warehouse was changed by 10%, I think. It didn't really get much of a big change, but it's still annoying, you know, you gotta learn everything all over again, but oh well, that's the game. Hopefully this video was useful, guys, and see you the next time.